Am I the a-hole for not parking on the street for a neighbor's infant? I live in a townhouse community that's basically two sets of connecting row houses facing each other across a narrow, meandering drive that loops around to a single entry hard exit. Each townhouse gets 1.5 parking spaces in front of each unit, and any extra vehicles have to park outside of the community on the main street. I, 40F, work night shift, so I'm leaving my place around 11:45 p.m. every night. I do my absolute best to make as little noise as possible on my way out, because I know my hours really aren't the norm, and I'm blessed with the two neighbors beside me understanding my schedule and doing their best to keep their noise at a minimum during the day, and keeping me informed if they're doing any renovations or holding any noisy gatherings. I truly appreciate them and try to be the best neighbor possible. I keep myself to myself and do my best not to cause drama. A few weeks ago, the neighbor directly across the drive from me flagged me down as I was coming home from work. I've never met her or her husband before because, again, weird hours. She told me that she has a 7-month-old infant who is a light sleeper and is woken up every night when I get into my car and turn it on, which is causing her family to lose sleep as they try to get the baby back to sleep. She asked if I could start parking out on the street on my work nights so that I don't disturb them. The problem is, if I park on the street, I would either have to walk several blocks away to the exit and then several blocks again to the parking, if I could even get a spot, or cut through an unlit, heavily forested green space that is currently unsafe at night due to a tweaker encampment. Without doxing myself or my job, I will just say that I am very aware of who those particular individuals are and some of what they have been convicted of. Wandering into their territory in the middle of the night is a strong hell no. According to her, the baby's room is the one directly overlooking my parking spaces, and she doesn't want to move it to the room on the other side that overlooks the street because it's way too busy and loud at night. Frankly, I consider my safety and, honestly, my convenience more important than her baby's sleep schedule. This didn't go down well with her, and since then, she and her husband have tried to convince me to agree. I told them that I would be as quiet as possible and close my car door as gently as I could, but I'm not going to park on the street. I really didn't think this would go any further, but one of the other longtime residents pulled me aside as I was coming in and asked if I could just help out for a few months until the baby got older. Part of me feels bad because I'm a mom too, but part of me wants to now take up late-night violin lessons. Am I the a-hole for not making the effort to park on the street?